All right, then, here we go. T-side starts. It's a map picked by Sangal.
Turkish, Swedish, and Polish mixed team.
Never before seen.
An eclectic mix, nationalities. Let's see if they can pick up a very much needed pistol round here on the CT side. It's going to be a smoke deployed towards camera. Speaking of smokes, xCloud will drop one in towards main as well. He's segregated the pack. He's given himself some opportunities to do some damage here, and it's going to be an absolute lockdown on the A bomb side. Clean as you like. Good Lord, they didn't even get close to the bomb plant there.
No, I didn't expect that. That's those are some nice shots from Sammy.
Okay, great. That's helpful.
Samay, I guess, yeah, with the capital M, that does sort of work.
Samay.
All right.
Samay.
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that for now. Whatever.
Samay, we're on Samay. Brokey, he's got a kill, and his defense with weapons on the board, not looking great.
Yeah, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite of great. It's the B site, a brutal site to hold, especially when FaZe are crunching in from dark and leaving with 4 alive. Samay saving his M4. Samay, okay, we're going for that. That's fine.
Okay, that's the one we've chosen. Huh? That's what we've committed to.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the bonus round dealt with. I guess that knowing the utility is not going to be amazing here, they might forego some early protocols to allow some control towards A main. That's what they found.
I like to think they're just flexing, of like, we're just so much better than you. Here's one of those pushes you wanted, Alex, out of the B bomb site, working up some of the courage to start moving out and getting information across the map.
But then you have to react off of that information. LNZ's making his way mid. They are going to test this setup towards the baskets, and it's only good for one side of some damage. A team kill from Rops, and Rops on 3 HP. They have successfully defended the invaders. MP9, it's not ideal, but it'll work perfectly with the low HP leaping in. Gets away for one more, but Frozen, he's quick to it through mid. They have the bomb, and they should have the site, but not ready for LNZ. Catches them off guard, and straight back to their winning ways.
That's actually, we better learn his name, because that was actually a pretty baller play. When he feels the pressure coming from camera, steps forward, switches to the MP9 so we can get a little crazy around the corner. That's actually pretty sick.
Flashes over the top of the bridge to allow Youngster a brave push. They smoke the T-steps as well. People say there's no room for CT aggression on Anubis, but those people would be wrong. There are plenty of options, and now Youngster's got himself behind enemy lines.
No way.
You're not ready for this. I mean, the smoke implies it's possible, so you might hard clear it.
That's the thing. I think with the smoke, they clear it. Surely they've encountered this in practice. You don't clear it from the mid window, but now you know exactly where he is. And where's the next fight coming from, Youngster? 1-for-1 trade, but nice piece of aggression.
Wide open is the A site, so there is going to be something in mid, and it's already a dead xCloud. Problematic for
Samay.
Samay. Is that what we're doing? Samay does get the kill in mid, but they are charging in. Leaves the bomb there to not lose it. Searching on both extremities at the same time. Rops has got A. He's calling, I've got A. Brokey saying, I've got B.
It's almost like the worst situation. You're like, where do I go with the bomb? Well, Rops is going to find one at the A bomb site. I imagine Rain picks it up and brings it right back. Last player, Samay, is over just exiting camera and heading towards the middle part of the map.
The teachers here. I feel like we might be getting the answers soon.
I think we're going to get scolded, maybe.
Oh, no.
No, not scolded? Okay.
Would have liked a bit of trigger discipline, perhaps, there, instead of, like, spraying the toes and just about getting that kill over the line. We are going to see another round for FaZe here. Pretty convincing shots from Frozen. Rain stepping up. Rops shutting it down. And that's going to be it. 3-2.
Moses, can't really get wrong with that one.
No.
xCloud, xFlued. Good for one. Down for a second on the UMP. He's asking a lot. He still delivers, and the FaMAS is building around. Jota with 2.
Okay. This is, bear in mind, they're on the CT side as well. Against FaZe, a map like Anubis, this is impressive so far.
Also, just like eye test wise, like they're standing up to the task. Like, the hits are coming in. They're trading. Their players are getting multi kills. This is nice so far.
UMP stepping up. Frozen, not many opportunities to make this round work. He has to recover the bomb still, and they are watching it like a hawk. As FaMAS and UMP looking to be upgraded as soon as the round's over. It's likely that he just saves here. Don't never do that. Takes too long. I think that'll take quite a long time. Anyway, shall we get back into the action here? We're picking up the pace. Molotovs, nades, and a push in towards the hearts there, greeted by the AK-47 of LNZ.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Down 3, it's a 5-on-2. It's kind of crazy to me at this point now. Like 1 or 2 rounds, sure, but
especially if you can leave. I mean, you leave with 6 CT rounds on Anubis, you are laughing. And this one does seem like 5, and I mean, it looks like Rops and Brokey are going to give it a go. Chipped away out is Rops, 50 HP for him. Lovely team play. The nades are there, and so is the round. 4 alive. They're bringing the online Counter-Strike to LAN, and they're doing it.
They're playing like focused underdog Counter-Strike.
Yep.
Like they're just doing it too much. No one's trying to get crazy and be the hero round in and round out. Beautiful spray from LNZ. FaZe can't get anything going. They're going to be back broke now, aren't they? Maybe a half time? Maybe not even.
Not even that. It looks to be Glocks.
Rob's on rugs. He looks like he is going to perhaps test this up. I think a flash will be necessary. Flash off the line, but that's xFloud. Anti and delivers. Perfect. Perfect. A way to find an opening kill, and it's untradeable.
And you didn't see the op, so they actually can fall back without smoking it off, and you can have Same just kind of sit here and grab another kill.
Yeah, they thought there'd be a tagged up CT player with the rifle. If anything, there's a very strong turret waiting on the other side. We have a 5-on-2. That bomb ain't going to be planted again. Let me tell you. As there's not really much you can do, I'm afraid. This is done. Yeah, I've just come off the back of 10 days of Counter-Strike as well.
Yes.
2 best of 3 today, so I'm definitely be running on fumes.
Oh, awkward. Actually, really awkward. But fortunately, xFloud has held on to the A side.
Good now. Dead now.
Only...
Just give me a minute. Give me one map. Give me one map. One map. One map. One map.
Oh, Same, that's beautiful. Falls right back after the headshot,
really
smokes it off into the Molotov.
Should be fine.
Should? Really? Just a lot of pressure. Same and xFloud. What have you got? They've got the first. That's nice, but still throws into problem. One bullet shy. xFloud is unable to convert, and now LNZ. Oh, he's actually passed them like ships in the night. An opportunity presents itself if he can just clear out the stairs.
Yo.
LNZ flips around, gets the first. He knows there's another potential heaven. Now up to his teammate Youngster. Can he close it down? Rops in the clutch. In a lot of trouble. Coming in from A main, there is a kit present in heaven. Rops repositions, trying to play the clock, swings back out for the fight, and he's clean with it. Awkward now, highly uncomfortable for Jota. Has his kit. Rops has low HP, and just a Tech 9, it's not enough. That's going to be an 8th for Sangal. 8 CT rounds on Anubis.
And that was maybe the most, like, outside of the rounds they've lost, that's the most pressured round that they've won. That's an actual retake you got to put some work into, some elbow grease. Beautiful job.
Oh, there is. Okay, maybe not bad. No, it's actually kind of a disgusting gap.
Huge. He gets away with that. A HE into their own smoke to take the fight. Solid work. Like, this is really awkward for FaZe now. What do you do in this position? Bomb towards boat with Rops on canal, so 2 of them there. The other 2 just hanging out mid and B. Mid space seems to be the port of call. Carrigan mollies out the doors, making some presence known. Park one of the 2 AWPs towards the con position, which is surely a death sentence for Rops if he tries this. Brokey would have to flash or peek. That's a very comfortable collection for...
Just got to go for it again.
Mate.
You've got to peek. How else are you going to break through? That's the bomb as well, so Rain can't, or Rops can't afford to go down here, but it looks like a missed shot will actually give them an entrance to the side now. They've got to capitalize upon this. Frozen, he gets the double kill. They're onto something here, but with 20 seconds, you don't even have to challenge Rops. He can try and flush you out, but Joji's going to take every second he can, make this one as agonizing as possible. Rops finally gets it and in position to clutch, but nowhere near the round. As we have 2 players surviving, we go 9-2 on the CT side of Anubis for Sangal.
Well, it's nothing to do with the fire.
Super alert, though. That nade looks well placed. Yeah, forces frozen back, still chip damage. Onto 2. So tucks into cam. Are they going to activate towards one of the extremities? I can see the A players are starting to shift towards clearing baskets. They want to hold on to some territory.
They want that safety if Same can't hold on to this middle part of the map. Oh, good shot down. Frozen just shows enough. A shoulder. This is wild.
45 seconds, and it is going to be big. Jota and Youngster alone with it all to do. Side by side, a little bit of util left. They are contacting in through Con. This is going to be really focused on Youngster. What does he throw out? The incendiary needs to be perfect. Trying to segregate. The chaos is good. They profit. A double triple from Jota. It's a double. Make it double digits. 10-2 at the half. They're walking straight into 3 of them. Carrigan just left. That's nice. Frozen's got the perfect one.
Hello.
Oh, never mind. Oh dear. Oh dear. They've lost the sight. They're going to lose the round unless Carrigan can do something impossible. The dual Beretta's Youngster just owned them.
Okay. Well, you're forced by you haven't got any frags to get that extra $300 here and there.
Oh dear.
It's going to be a rough one. We're talking 5.7s and MP9s.
Oh dear, oh dear. Watching that from Frozen's POV was nuts. Just how quickly Youngster showed up on his screen, never mind deleted him. Yeah, I mean, these upstart rosters, especially when they start getting hot hands, it's just mechanically they can shoot. They can shoot just as hard as some of these bigger names. It is the cohesion, it's the polish.
They get a lot more game time on the server as well. In terms of officials, they're like grinding through like the tier 2 scene of like online qualifiers, non-stop cups and everything they can. So in terms of like tactical depth, you'd probably give them the upper hand because FaZe are just operating with the strat book, right? This is what works. We don't have time to really adjust it, and we have to come into these tournaments like. And you understandably thinking we're just going to play our own game against a team like Sangal.
But yeah, Sangal, solid performance.
3.
No damage on the follow-up. Makes it even harder for Robs, who swings him with the 5-7. We've got Brokey. Has been known to have a pretty deadly deagle, but not quite finding the killing blow this time. 4-on-2. Both players pretty far removed from the situation. Kind of need the round, though. And yeah, there's nothing you can... Maybe a 4-on-2 is possible with the 4-on-1 with the pistol. Not going to happen. That is map point early.
Look, we've spoken about FaZe's comebacks.
Yes.
This is going to be one of the bigger ones.
It will start with another back-to-back 4 spies with pistols.
Oosh.
You have to buy. There's no two ways about it now. You're going to have to purchase with more of the
It feels
same.
like this half just started and you're already just, well, yeah, buy what you can, lads. Let's see what we can do. We'll see how Sam gets his 14th frag and Jota building off on Rops.
As you mentioned, though, thankfully not a best of 1 anymore.
Yeah.
So we do have best of 3. So you've lost your opponent's pick. It doesn't matter what the scoreline is. It's lost. It's done.
We've gone with Sammy.
Sammy?
Sammy? I'd say Sammy.
Yeah, that really is the whole debate right now.
Let's not
Well, he's
start that
just
again.
over there. So if we can catch him walking out, we can quickly ask him.
We will.
Hi guys, subscribe to ESL YouTube. That's a big brain move. So make sure to subscribe and become a better player. Your turn.
Make sure to not miss the upshot and press the mouse 1 button on the subscribe button.
Headshot, subscribe.
Yikes.
Silly games.
To be fair, in CS2, shotguns are kind of unbelievable.
Yeah, it's true.
Underrated, underutilized perhaps.
The holes that they leave in smokes as well is crazy.
Is actually, with the auto shotgun, you start firing for a smoke is pretty wild.
I played a whole game against a guy called Nova Enjoyer. you try holding cave against Nova Enjoyer, I'll tell you one thing, and it's not too fun. Just like holding A for Rops right now, he's not having fun.
Oh, you've got Carrigan to defend it, looking for his 4th kill. MP9 in hand up against what could have been the whole squad. They're going to reset the round though, feeling like they had a lot of time and space.
Look at the mini-map, it's working. They're all just receding away towards A. Rain thinking twice about it now.
So they've got, what, an incendiary left over? The whole team, actually.
Yeah.
Just an incendiary, not even on this side of the map. Just that. And Nova, you said it was powerful in the cave.
Yeah.
Does he enjoy the Nova? There's the incendiary. Okay, got it down. Got it down.
But bait him in. They're not ready for Frozen. Now, maybe you think you cleared the corner. Maybe you overlook it, or you molly it. You actually throw a molly. A perfect Molotov. LNZ comes and secures the map. Sangal's pick, and FaZe have 2 rounds to boast.
Unless...
Come on, mate.
Unless...
Put that unless back in your pocket. Put it back in your pocket.
Let's see. There's always a chance.
Unleashed. unleashed.
Would need 4 kills. He's only had 3 this entire map, and it's going to stay that way. LNZ secures it 13-2. 1 map away from sending FaZe to the lower bracket and starting off their campaign at ESL Pro League Season 20 with a massive scalp. Stay tuned.
Slobber knockout for Sangal. Everyone looked red hot, Jota especially, and Youngster was turning some heads, and we'll see if FaZe can bounce back with an A execution here on the pistol.
We also did get the pronunciation of Sammy's name. It is Sammy.
Sammy.
So we just...
All right.
I'm cool with that.
All right, A site going to be cracked open as
lucky to get away
Youngster
with that.
falls, and FaZe, man advantage. Sangal a little bit far away, going to be going for the retake through Donut together. And that's exactly what the smoke is for FaZe. So they should be able to reposition appropriately. Looks like we're going to see Robs get info through CT that no one's there.
Oh,
Hang on.
Opens up the clutch.
Yeah, a few more twists and turns yet. They've got the Julies and the kit available, but no X-Floud. It's going to be down to Jota, and his chances of winning this are shrinking by the second. Surrounded, nothing to do now. Just going to try and isolate one of these kills, but ultimately they're playing it perfectly, and he'll be taken down in the next couple of seconds. Here we go. And it's going to be FaZe finally picking up an advantage here.
Yeah, it's well played clutch from FaZe, 2v1. You know where the last player is. You just toy with him, you play with him. He didn't have a smoke. That would have been maybe the one way to kind of force an overpeak from FaZe. Not the case. You almost have to force an aggression. That comes an attempt here on the B ramp. Rain dispatches with it easily. You can understand the logic. You have MP9s. You know you cannot sustain the long-term fight with smokes.
Exactly. We have got the MP9 of Jota in towards Donut, I suppose. Can be a difficult position to flush out, but should be traded out at the very least.
Yeah, making the right read. Flash blinds him. He's going to be good for 1, maybe even a second. Spots that shadow, but it's a nice shot from Brokey to polish things off. And Robs, late push out of main, gets it done for the second.
That's super disciplined 5v2 as well. It is true. Well, to be fair, here you have about 14 chances to come back into the tournament.
Last chance.
Exactly. So much time to make those storylines happen. Look at here, Brokey going in with an AWP straight to Cheetah. Gets his head ripped off. LNZ, ooh, doubles down. And that's going to be a very strong start for Sangal.
Okay then. Well, that certainly makes things a little more complicated this first gun round. It's going to be a 5 versus 3. 2 players eat and 8 as well. Rob's down at 39. They've got some basic mid control here. The bomb's down outside those double doors though. So just trying to take some territory on the map. You can see Jota reacting, at least getting some intel. But A main's clear. They convert one of those low HP players. That's Rob's going down. So should be a done deal. Like, I suppose there's a conversation about the bomb being planted. That's still possible. They won't be saving here at the very least.
I don't have a Molotov, so could be. It could happen on account of the smokes.
Could just flat on the tap as well. That might be what we end up seeing. Carrigan playing close to the smokes. Nade trying to crack that one open. Frozen makes his way in, and Sangal
there you go.
Just fully waiting for Jota to come in on the flank, making sure that they are all here, are all pronged, and once lane control is there, ramp control is there. Now all they have to worry about is cave and default to on the retake, and one of those options already gone. Carrigan, 1v5. I'll shave my head if he wins this.
Love the stakes.
It'd have to be a wallbang clutch. It'd have to start
and it could be a... Nope. You get to keep your hair.
Done. All right, well handled from Sangal. No mistakes there on the retake. Very calm, disciplined on the retake. No one throwing themselves in.
And re-aggress with X-Floud.
Look at the movement on the minimap as well. They've completely forgot B. They will retake middle with 4 players. They might have to cross that smoke if they want to, but there's a definite intention for Sangal to fight towards middle. I think it's going to happen either on a pop flash or a slow fever. Brokey's on the angle, misses the shot though. Entry from Sangal, and the clashes comes in. 3 kills. Wow, this was beautiful.
Well read, good team play, good shots, and with the bomb down, 50 seconds, FaZe, they've got a long way to go to get back in the 2v4, make it a 1v4, and Carrigan. Ooh, I don't know how much space he's going to be able to find here.
Yeah, he's being surrounded again. You can see the push from main as well. And it looks like Sangal are going to post a couple in a row here.
That miss from Brokey. He had it all. He was ready. He was primed for it.
This is going to be problematic. Like, Ancient's one of those maps, if you start building up some momentum, you start feeling yourself, you get the AKs in your hand, you just keep pushing down that B lane. Looks like they're not holding back. LNZ's feeling himself after those nice couple of kills towards the cave. Smokes them off. And they've got the opening kill as well. Carrigan removed early.
I wouldn't be surprised to see FaZe pick up the pace just a little bit next few rounds, because if you're already establishing that they've played proactive on the map 1, that gun round we've just played is retake of information, it's Sangal being on the offense, it's them being on the decision making. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit of a faster play. A bit more in your face.
Oh, hang on.
Well, I guess that happened.
You don't see that every day with the Deagle.
Youngster thinking about repositioning to the same spot, but more Deagle shots coming through the wall, so opts to go back over towards the long. Doubling up in that spot with xFloud and looking just to try and cut them across on the site. FaZe taking cave control, looking to split into B.
Bear in mind, 2 players about Kevlar as well. Done well to find these kills, however. This round is back on. Maybe not for long. Frozen will get the bomb planted if it allows Sangal to reposition and pins her in on his gear. It's just 1 kill away from a massive clutch.
And he's got the info. He's been seen. Sammy eyes on the prize and just barely saves that 3rd round.
Can't deny that. Very good try. Woo. Here comes that utility towards the B lanes especially. Wow, grenades to slow them down. Lock them in to those key positions by Molotoving out towards a pocket, and now you can see Youngster again taking control of Rain, ready to answer back.
Yeah, just abusing the depth of that CT smoke, able to get around the rim of it. Carrigan, just won't be able to edge his way out. Rops able to trade one back, but in the meantime, look at this space that was taken.
Good shot.
Sammy going to be able to cut him off and continue to control the B side.
Frozen could cross that smoke if you want. No, that's good repositioning from Sammy. Patched off, dispatched up. That's the B side fallen. That's the one danger when you play proactive like that. You create pockets, you create gaps, and then FaZe just deciding to play map control standard, having players all around in a position to abuse these whenever that's needed.
Yeah.
That's a go to sleep immediately.
Yeah, that's a round-winning kill right there. As Rops confirms the victory. LNZ won't be long for this world either. They'll be taken down by Brokey. Gets a couple of nice shots that round. But it's all about Frozen spacing there, getting in front of that smoke and getting the flashbang, the alley-oop, guaranteed kill.
Yeah, just jiggling that tight line. And Sangal, they want more info. They're going to triple up, aggressive ramp, find Rain, spot him. And he's going to be able to fight for himself. Oh, gets back behind the box, wins another. And with those 2 picks, do they go the whole way through? Sammy with an AWP in an awkward position, and with 3 picks at B, that's exactly where FaZe are heading.
This one is for Rain. He can stamp his name on it. 2 kills, plus the time being bought enough for Robs to come up heaven, help him out. Because Sangal had a good idea. You have 3 players send down the ramp. You can technically clean the flank, know that B is safe, but because Rain does such an incredible job, the whole plan goes to hell.
Well, no one's going towards B this round at all. The B bomb side is wide open for business on both sides of the equation. It's going to be an A execution with 1 lurk towards middle. Thankfully, it's Frozen to open things up. That's 1 rifle taken care of. But now LNZ with that USP trying to duck and dive around the utility. The double agent.
Oh, God.
Trying to join the pack here. He's got an AK. He got one.
He's going to be able to catch the timing around the backside. Ooh, doesn't end up having to activate.
He didn't actually have to do anything.
Does it all from the front.
He just hid in the smoke.
Got given an AK for free.
They got
Rops, though, known to win a clutch or 2 in his day. He should get the first, at least the intel. That's a good nade. No armor, bear in mind. Massive nade. Should guarantee that kill.
LNZ doesn't need to swing Jota playing the headshot line as well.
Jota's got a Kevlar. He's got to be the one.
Just play the offline.
He's forcing a duel. He's forcing a peek.
Yeah. Yep. Stopping that cross so LNZ can just full tuck.
And he's the most patient player on earth.
Oh, he was ready for it.
He read that so well. He knew exactly what was going down.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate for Robs. And they're just going for a B rush here. You can see those weaker CT incendiaries. I do allow a few gaps, and there might be a chance for the opening kill here. The MAC-10 does some damage towards the Youngster, but overall, the bomb site control is given over. We are going to have speculative shots firing through the smoke here. LNZ did have a gap to work with. Got a swing potentially here. Gets a good timing of the flash going down. Won't find the double kill. The damage inflicted at the very least. Bomb should be planted momentarily, but not if xFloud has anything to say about it. If Bomb's in an awkward position now, as they try and get that plant down, they are losing numbers. Looks like Frozen will have to step up again, but not going to happen. Rops left in another unwinnable clutch.
And it will be such. Unwinnable. Sangal doing it again.
Sangal did enough to disturb and disrupt FaZe for as long as the smokes were up, and then once these smokes faded,
So many games, huge sample size, more time to talk about.
We
it.
haven't
I think
seen
we'll see
too many hiccups like that. I think that might be the first one I've seen.
well, it's also day one. Game
Yeah.
number 2.
Last round, boys.
Small sample size.
Let's have a look.
Sammy is taking the fight right to him. Oh, nice little
gonna bait him in.
readjustment.
Being
Sammy.
frozen in.
Perfect.
He knew it was coming even while blind. And now Rain's got to step up and find some space. He's actually done a great job. If he gets in towards Temple, could be interesting, but I find big box for now. Good flash, but thankfully doesn't swing too wide into him.
That's the only smoke of FaZe. FaZe have used their
No
one
way.
smoke. One flash left to try and turn him around at 3v5.
Oh, you don't win that fight either. Okay, we're going to need the clutch of the tournament. 5-on-2 essentially when this one starts. A missed AWP shot does give them something to work with. Rob's tagged and slowly but surely getting back into this round.
Winnable, for sure. And both of them with a whole minute on the clock. They're going to look for some
backstab.
more damage, but Jota spots that, and it's huge. 7-5 at the half, and Sangal leading here on Ancient.
Well, let's see if FaZe can get back on their feet on the CT side. Are we entering with Julies in the hands of Brokey and a quick B execution here to kick things off. Flash is deployed. Karrigan there on the smoke. Normally good for a kill or two towards B. There's the first, but can't convert a second. Down to Rain. Steals one away, and it looks like they've done more than enough to win this round now. It's down to Sammy. 10 kills to his name in total. Objective at this stage, get that bomb planted, but it's in no man's land. An awkward spot, but he does find some footing into it, but ultimately a convincing win there for FaZe.
We are so back, FaZe fans.
Let's see where the MP9s are going. I think it's towards middle, as we were talking about, trying to get that immediate fight if Sangal were to fight. But if they come from
A-main
heaven,
as
that's
well.
going to be complicated.
Yeah, they've got A-main control of the MP9s too. They're actually going to be pushing in.
Ooh, awkward situation. Rops, nice reaction, and has to try to get out of dodge, but has a nice angle to fight on. LNZ going to be able to go for the trade. Never got a 3v3 situation.
You got the push on the A side. It's been clear. So Karrigan has to be careful. Rain knows A is free. Do you really want to get curious like that? That's Invocator.
Yeah, they know exactly where he is now. The smoke going to be dwindling towards that ramp. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place here. He's done very well on the first interaction, though. His teammate taking the aggro from short. Another 2 versus 1, and actually coming out on top in the bonus round there. Fantastic work from FaZe, getting a lot of information at the start, pushing in towards A main, and closing them in towards B. No plant picks up once more for Sangal. On the T side, but it seems like all 5 players are actually going to be committing in towards B. Flashbang's very effective. Karrigan scrambling to get back with the boys and doing a great job of mowing them down. Triple kill for the in-game leader. And that should be enough to win the round unless LNZ can hit a few more of those. Bear in mind they have no Kevlar behind this. They're just going to try and get the bomb plant at this point of the round, and still a bit more to be found in a 2 versus 2. Can't give this up to Deagles. No Kevlar, boys. It was looking so good. It opened up with a Karrigan spray down of all 3 kills gathered, and now Frozen left in another 2v1.
Oh, Sammy's going to be able to get
Good
the
timing.
info.
I think he knows. He knows both are here.
Now they're
LNZ.
aware, though.
Eyes. Sammy now just have to play time. Gets back behind default. It's going to be a ring around the rosy situation. Frozen going slowly, pushing, and trying to figure out exactly where he is. That time's ticking, and he'll get it done just in the nick of time.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
I know. In hindsight is always 2020. You almost wish Sangal would not have played together, like
Yeah,
force
right.
Frozen to try and find them, but because they gathered up and because that information was found, it was just a matter of time. Frozen with the kit, I think he displayed a lot of calmness in how he approached that 1v2.
That was opening 3 kills for Karrigan. It got so much closer, though, but Frozen played it very well. Like, he didn't miss a beat the entire time. Locked him down, isolated the duel, and he had no HP or armor to work with. The bomb, Anubis, blinking, you miss it, a fair 13-2 in favor of Sangal. FaZe there looking to bounce back. It's going to be Sammy though opening things up. It's a nice first kill. Karrigan spotted, will have to deploy his smoke. Taking his smokes, there's one towards short as well. LNZ will just flash over and show presence. They've got position towards red room and now A main. So actually getting a lot of space and course rotations already. So they're going to be looking to fall back here.
He's going to call them back. He's going to call them back. Jota's got the whole A side. He can park in the temple. Ixtal just has to stay alive. He's going to be taken by Brokey. It's a matter of patience. The trade should come in. The trade has to come in, and he misses his mark.
Okay, we'll take it, considering you missed that first timing. This is actually looking very good now for Sangal. Not even sure you'd attempt this one. It looks like you're so far removed. Just going to hold on to their AKs and M4.
It's textbook CS.
Yeah.
Just great map control, great protocol. You find the opening kill on the AWP, apply a bit more pressure with an AK down ramp. You know it's going to create a reaction to 4v5. You have your player parked into window, waiting red room temporarily. A side flank, timing being taken.
Oh,
Very clean.
All the guys now to the movement. That would have been a real sad state of affairs, but he gets it. Nails the shot too. And it's going to be the first for Sangal after a very successful first half. They closed it down to a one-round game once again. 2 players to survive on both sides of the coin. Money actually a little bit compromised, so saving these 2 weapons.
That's because of the LNZ round. That's because of the LNZ Deagle double kill, right?
True,
It's where this is supposed to be the buffer.
Xcloud not going to be able to spot that aggression. But he's starting to move that direction. Brokey in the meanwhile going to be able to put 1 on the skewer. No trade coming through just yet. Flash across the top, and we'll take the safe approach back and into cave.
Safe for sure, but you have sacrificed the bomb side. The plant will come through. And you've got double orbs in the retake here. Xcloud is dead. Make sure you use the scope on that one. Don't want to risk anything, and that's a hell of a shot from Jota. Back on we go. Retake, as mentioned, with 2 orbs. That's the problem with this setup.
If no kill comes your way, do you even consider just saving?
I think you already called it.
You're just waiting for a kill. You're waiting for someone to give you the way back into the clutch. If that doesn't happen, I think time is just going to run out.
They can suffocate the economy of Sangal, though, which is why they're hanging around. They've got eyes on every single part of the exit. And it looks like they're going to try to go towards CT. So it's Frozen's
Bear in
job.
mind, that blast radius is huge, so you can lock them in, probably pick up all of these kills. Looking good for that fact. Frozen going to be dropped by Sammy in the end, so they'll hold on to something. Not quite the money shot there from Brokey, but they'll save the 2 orbs.
Full priority on the mid control. Lane numbers strong for Sangal. And Sammy even looking down across that shelf, trying to find an angle. Carrigan, great read getting in front of the flash. And we'll get the first pick of the round.
Yeah, good smoke as well. Shuts down that interaction. They've got the advantage for now. Got a player waiting towards the B ram. Jota trying to find some spacing in towards A as well. Bear in mind, Rob's got that secondary orb in towards the temple this time. Sees the shadow. Still good, still good. Maybe not so good anymore. That's
surely not.
That's a problem.
Bomb's still over towards B. So it's all a ruse right now. They might be able to retake mid if they... Frozen shot.
Oh, he's lucky to get away with that one.
Is everybody tense?
Okay. We're on chill. Looks like they're fine. A little bit dicey, but overall, the round is theirs.
Even though it looked like a very Sangal favorite situation, I think it was very confusing for them to know what to do with all of the positions that they had. Like, you have 2 players like skirmishing in Dona, great. You have a player outside of B, 1 outside of cave. How do you make sure you can link up? How can you do that clearly and properly without giving away any kills? I think that's why they messed it up just a little bit. Didn't expect to be in such a situation. Good on Frozen to stabilize here, because that's another time where Rain gets caught off guard. I don't know if the communication is a little bit off, but he walks into a situation where he's... In his POV, it must feel like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, he rotated in. Like, he barely even rotated.
Yeah, exactly.
You're stuck towards Donut, and you don't even realize that close to the duel. So far, so good. That's smoke. Is that good? I guess that is supposed to go. That is kind of interesting, I suppose.
Yeah,
Breaks
probably
up
has the same impact as that one that Astralis were throwing.
Oh, Kerrigan, you're dead. You are dead. 5v4 immediately. Frozen risking it just a little bit. Find a bit of information, just some tags, not more. You have Robs who's very aggressive on the A main again.
That's big info. Ooh, Jota. How's this timing?
He could creep up on him, I suppose. Be very unlucky if that's the approach he takes.
Could he see the shoulder?
Yeah, Robs is closer to the corner.
I think he might have seen. He saw him. He saw him. He saw the shoulder. That's an easiest kill. Oh. 5v3.
Tensions rising. Frozen already here at the big box. He's going to be gazing across the top here. Nice line.
You gotta stack. You cannot stay 1-1-1 if you're FaZe. You're 3v5.
Smoke and spawn, flashes to follow. Frozen will need to deliver multiple kills here. 2 might not even be enough.
Basically needs 3.
It's not a bad position. We spotted out, and that's the cue. And yeah, unless he gets a quick kill there, I'm not sure this is going to work out. Rain hoping to deny the fight if possible. He goes down with nothing. That's a problem now. Frozen,
they lose all the guns.
Yeah. Now they know where the hunt is on now. Now you can lock him in.
I think he's going to try and go ninja defuse. He's 1v1. He's established it.
Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Maybe he could do something with this. I guess they
put so much pressure on each and every one of these players. Like you just said, he needs 2, and that might not be enough.
Oh, they're looking for him.
Oh, well played. Okay, that would have been a huge kill, actually. They would not be able to afford the AWP going forward.
That's info.
Protocol is the defensive smoke. Rob's actually going in front of that molly, looking to fight for this donut.
Oh, they missed their nade.
Yeah. It actually falls apart. And the thing is, once you've committed that heavily, you've got to send numbers through. You can't descend into a certain depth, and got to try that retake, or refrag, I should say. And yeah, it doesn't work out for them. It's going to be Robs saving the day, and then some. Excellent sequence from him. 4 kills in total. A missed pop of smoke. Can happen. Did happen.
And then the absolute catastrophe.
Absolute worst possible
This is the
outcome.
moment where you need to have a strong voice on the team speak in the moment that just calls it off.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating because you've gone through all these protocols, you've gone through it all, it's like sunk cost fallacy. You've put so much to take control, but you have to realize there is no crossing that smoke because you missed the nade.
Yeah.
Just accept defeat. Reset the round.
Hoping to find a bit of magic, and unfortunately met a brick wall. Robs will mow them down. Grenades exchanged. Significant damage towards X-Pac. He's going to try his luck towards the middle, but I think he's gone down, but Jota's stepping up.
They know Frozen is alive, so they have to be a little bit suspicious about these kinds of positions. Rain taking A main, fights coming his way, and some Qs from Brokey. That's an easy kill, 4v3 now. FaZe a few frags away from map number 3.
Good damage.
Might be down here, Mac.
Ooh, keeps him alive. Brokey trying to help out his teammate, but there's no vision on anyone. Jota has gone in behind enemy lines, and now they just have to wait, have to pause and see what the hell goes down this round. Sammy making some noise. Ooh, and Brokey's been seen escaping, but Jota has no idea where Frozen's gone. Timing is what it's going to boil down to, and Frozen gets the better of him. I think you're bloody right. That is 13-11. We are not done with the series yet, and FaZe will take us all the way to a third and final map to tie this one up.
And we're here on the third side, the people looking on, the spectators.
Yes, the fat man here at the back of the bomb side.
Oh my God.
Oh well, what do we do with that pistol round now?
I was trying to bit, and then everyone gets killed. Forget about that one.
The moment to do a bit.
Not then, apparently.
I saw at the end of that second map, FaZe were pretty hyped up. They were celebrating like they'd won everything.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't think that they were going to a third map here versus Sangal. But I think it's all a bit of a tactic, you know? They're trying to get locked in, they're trying to get engaged. You're hyping yourselves up. Probably.
Just kind of
Probably. Still, yeah, but maybe not.
I mean, we are doing quite well. So. Oh, Rops! Go on then, lad. One quick kill like that. Little push out towards Secret. I'm trying to walk the line right now, day one. So we're still talking about the game.
Great, Harry.
Linus, there's the trade. How's that for a tech tip, Rops? Bashes him down. Linus tech tips.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah. Better when you explain the joke.
I don't remember if he got cancelled or not, actually. I don't know if that's...
I don't know.
Maybe he did. But here we are, down towards lower. Just FaZe Clan and 2 Sangal players. Oh. But it's Youngster and it's Jota. Let's see what they can do. Don't know how I was trying to link them together.
Is this your first time?
I just won the contest, so they've let me come in for the day.
Congratulations. Oh, Frozen.
Oh,
Young Star.
Oh,
It's nice.
the youngest star burns the brightest.
Is that true?
You know, I could win the lottery. I'm probably not going
you
to.
can. Technically, you can win the lottery.
Exactly, Harry. I don't know what my point is.
Oh, look at Rain.
Breaking the nades.
X-Cloud did. Dealt with him out in the yard. All right, Brokey, let's see. Brokey and a dream.
Going to go through main, though. He's only fighting X-File. Even then, leads him into Rops, who gets damage, but triple entry in an instance.
Yeah, I wonder where Carrigan was actually situated, because Frozen was definitely committed into this duel. And
I think it's because Brokey took a step, so they knew where he was, right? Come on, Brokey. We've been hyping this up for a while now. It's a 1v4. And Brokey waits patiently in the heaven, but make no mistake, everyone, he is going for this round. It's a late retake, the ultimate dupe, the ultimate fake out. Brokey slinking in, first man dead. He gets what he wanted, and he was gonna go for it, but Brokey knows better. And so he backs out, he puts the fear in Sangal. They might even lose Youngstar to the bomb here. I think he's far enough away. Forget I said that, that was stupid. But regardless, he was trying to go for it there for a moment. And that's why it was kind of exciting for a couple of seconds there.
But it wasn't, because Sangal take the round instead. They're on the board early. They're not getting swept yet, Maniac.
No, indeed. I wanted to see that second kill from LNZ. Thank you. I was really hoping to see that second kill so we could explain it.
He didn't make a step, at least. But xFloud stepping through the
I
smoke
don't
back
think
to
they know.
back. They have no idea. Rain surprises them with a kill.
And just so beautifully done. That's Rain for you. It's just so good.
Hundreds of centimeters on Rain. And he's pretty tall as well. Shot missed. Brokey can't escape. He has to fight for his life. And he takes one with him. Rain can just survive.
Yeah, but he's in trouble. Yeah, that's a good move from Frozen to come and help. Rob's blindsided by Jota. It's going to be a 2 versus 3. The B side is up for grabs. What do we have to work with? We have one Molotov, a couple flashes. So they're going to buy a little bit of peace of mind. Just a few seconds. That's basically the Molotov allowing them the bomb plant. And then I think Jota has to be a little bit proactive, a little bit aggressive. Double down towards Vend. Rain hears that, passes on to the information. So you see Ram players coming in quickly. That's Carrigan with the AUG. And now leaving Jota. 1 versus 3. First round is found.
All right. On to something here. 3 A's at the end of his name, but this guy's going for battery. Swinging on out. Frozen gets rid of him. And so that clutch is cut down. I wasted a great line there. That could have been... Everyone forget I said that.
Raps has no util to play off of, so it's going to be a 1 kill drop down situation. Here's the util. 1 kill drop down situation.
Perfect. Easily done. Back to B, and he's even got help from Carrigan, who will call the cross. Rops has time to set up in the site. Back behind the box, he's waiting as they open the double door, trying to get one more kill from this position before he's revealed. Frozen helps on a rotate. Everyone's coming here for FaZe. Sangal walking into a death trap.
Frozen runs it in, fights in the molly. And he melts him alive there, does Frozen. 6-1 up for FaZe Clan.
We've been holding some... No, okay.
He's got some tips for him, does old Linus.
Are they of the tech variety?
Oh, Rain's deleted. That's like the best player in the world right there, just tapped out. Rain dead. xFloud creeping forward. Oh, but Frozen. Frozen goods left to Thor over in the top site as Rops is wrapped on outside. See, it's all rhythmic. You have to. That's like the Connor style.
No, I get
you
it,
got to
I
like
get it.
move the hands around as you talk. Linus, couple of tips coming down the chamber. Oh, and now it's all eyes on Carrigan. Finn Anderson, but not today, Mr. Anderson. This is the Matrix reference. Frozen. It's
good,
one guy up against it all. But if he's got ice in his veins, I don't know, man. I don't know where I'm going with it. Frozen.
They've got oil in theirs, and he's going to set them on fire.
He's winning this round.
Wait, they're all upper.
He's winning this round because none of them are on B.
Bomb is lower.
Secret tip here from Linus. You're not supposed to leave the bomb. Frozen's dead as Jota rotates in, and Sangal are back on the board. This could get serious now, Hugo.
It might need to, Harry, at 6-2.
There's the grunt. Nice. You're going to be hearing lots of that. Lots of grunting here at the Pro League.
What do we used to call it? Sneezing?
Yeah, it used to be a bit more
sneezy.
sneezy. Now it's more of a...
Grenade out!
xFloud. Oh
he
dear,
wasn't ready
right
for
down
this.
into the pistols and the SMG combo. And there's that M4 coming in from the back. Uh-oh, this was versus just a couple of pistols and then those saved guns that were brought forward. Sangal were hoping this could be how they started to break back in, win out some rounds on the T side, make it more competitive, but instead, it's all eyes on Jota. Now this guy kind of proven to be the real deal here, but expecting him to clutch up in a 1v4, that might be wishful thinking.
Oh, that's such a good read from FaZe. It's such an excellent read. You have 2 players outside behind blue because you know outside's been played time and time again. And then on top of it, you have that double layer of protection down to secret. So when you're Sangal, you exchange your skirmish outside, you think this is it. We've got the runway, we can go onto the B side, and you're not expecting that double cover down there. Beautifully put together. We see the 1-2 combination between Robs and Brokey.
There are shorter words that mean the same thing. We'll forgive him.
That's your teammate.
It's recognized real, and that comes back to haunt him. Jota and Youngster, couple of kills apiece as Rops and Frozen both fall early.
They've got to be ready for more. You see 2 making that play. Okay. You've got to be ready for FaZe to have a little bit more up their sleeve. And so they're not jumping the gun, Harry. They're still holding the back of lobby, letting this outside control manifest into main. Getting ready for this A split. Rain can still find timing to shoot them in the back, but they are walking out upper right now, and Brokey is not in position to stop them. The bomb's actually gotten past him. Rain with a bit of a whiff. He does recover, but this is going to have to be a crazy round for FaZe to turn it back on its head. 3-on-5 back to 3-on-3, but the bomb is planted.
There's this orb. Ooh, that's an awkward miss.
Don't repeat. Oh.
Now Rain knows you're here. And Rain knowing where you are is the scariest thing. So they tried to level the playing field by nading Rain out of the round, but he's still creeping forward. Gets that kill for free. Rain was on a tear, leaves it all on Brokey.
Okay.
Star on the other side, he's got to be quick here, tapping that bomb, trying to force the fight is Brokey. No scope connects, but there isn't time. The kit's over in main. So there isn't time for this defuse, and it's Sangal's round.
That's rough, man.
Brokey and Rain, all the kills, none of the glory.
AUG again. Rob's time. Double kill, minimum. Come on, peek out. That's the angle.
Oh,
See
no.
that? That's one. The second is coming in now. That's the double kill. I'll be here all day.
And that's 2 double kills. That's a double kill, a quad kill on ramp. Just X-Floud.
It's crazy how numbers work.
They just keep coming. There's an 8 for FaZe at the end of the half. Not bad as they look to reset this series after being 13-2'd on the opening map.
Ooh, this is an aggressive move. Oh,
This was an aggressive move.
Something happened.
That's
The round was played.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with aggression, isn't it? It's a route to self-destruction there, as Sangal learn. They run right into Rops with a big beaming smile. He's having a lovely time right now.
And Robs has been performing today so far.
What do you make of that smile, Hugo?
Beautiful. Fills me with joy, and love that for him. Don't love that for them.
Wait, no, the
I hate
smiles
that
might
for
be
you.
wiped clean. It's a flawless force buy in the second.
Rushing ramp on the second round.
I mean, listen, are we going to full FaZe for that triple stack that happened, Ram? This was a triple stack.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
From the get-go with MP9.
But they ran into it.
Oh, they absolutely did. They absolutely did.
Yeah. Even FaZe are laughing.
It's one of the ways to kind of call off any kind of gamble. You just say, we're going to full on ramp, but you have 3 players. You have 3 players in here.
FaZe had 5 players though, Matty. What do you make of that?
If your 5 players cannot shoot at the same time to all the targets, then the numbers don't really make sense. It's about the amount of angles you have on you. So Sangal really absolutely wrecked them in that one.
I'll put my people on that one. I'm not too sure.
It's okay, we'll put it to a vote.
I can't trust people.
No, you shouldn't. You should not.
Oh dear.
Robs is keen today.
He's getting that smile ready. Now, Linus, he sneaks under the aim lock because he's got them tech tips, but still not enough to best him in the head-to-head.
Brokey's more of a Nemesis Inferno, Harry, because you want to be in that front row seat to watch what he's giving us right now. 12-3. Bomb planted. How do you win this? No chance, but Youngstar on the ladder. And another one from afar. It's up to Rain. But Harry, when it rains, it pours. Oh,
Jota, cleanly done. And
dear.
Youngstar down the vent with the MP9. That's a thing of beauty right there.
How do you win that?
It's kind of cool, man.
Huge sound cue. Roxton trying to follow up on that, but Jota's ready. 5v4. Robs knows there was a double aggro from radio. So you know that the pincer move was happening. That's why you're giving your teammate the go-ahead to push down. We have Linus with a little bit of job information. It's a race against time now. Good pop flash, good work from Meninzi. Call him 2 different names in about 5 seconds.
Frozen is covering for that plant. Good grenade. But Sangal still have a man up, and they've got a lot of util as well. Frozen's going to try to close the gap, take down that close shadow appearance. Frozen takes Jota out of the round. There's 2 more here. He goes for every single one. Frozen, ice cold, presumably. FaZe got to get past X-Floud here, and they're sort of looking, but throwing nades. It's up to Frozen to keep it even.
There's
An
a moment.
important refrag to clear out outside. It's up to the Orb now on ramp. He gets himself 1. Support from Hell will send Carrigan back to the A hit, but they crunch him together. Nice double up, and they know Frozen was in the yard as well, so how far could he really be? Orb set up on the angle. This should be Sangal onto 8 rounds. Anyway, got a round here, folks. X-Floud is rather aggressive outside. He's been in secret a lot of the time. Oh, that's without a flash, but it doesn't matter. He takes Frozen out. Surely
needs that
he's
flash.
done for. Nice flash, but oh, dodged by Rain.
He didn't dodge it. I can tell you that much. 4v4. They've only seen Rain, so the rest of the puzzle is yet to be figured out. I don't think Sammy's aware at all of the possibility.
Great timing. Just don't mess this jump up. People love to mess this jump up, but Rain, he's a professional. He's an expert. He's experienced. He's grizzled. You could say he's a veteran, but he's also dead.
It's great little hype up there, but on to the rest of the round, I guess. With Rain dead, Rops was meant to follow through. Instead, it's going to be Carrigan and Brokey to try and stave off Sangal, tying up this game. Now, Carrigan, he's called for a bit of a slowdown.
What is it,
Brokey's
gamble?
hearing
What?
the rotates. This is a
They've gone
big gamble.
Gone 3B, and another player dropped sight, so Brokey knows he's got free A. He knows Sammy has to be around this area. This is so strange. They did it loud as well. Of course, FaZe have found the gap on upper. Brokey can plant for Carrigan. Still not an easy round win, but they might catch a player coming up the vent. Carrigan goes very wide. He's committed, and now Brokey has to take that vent line. Multiple players in the way, spams out the first. And how the hell do you win this now? Sangal have absolutely thrown this one away. They've got to go quick. Oh! He got up.
Linus has been allowed to get up, but not for long, just to get knocked back down. Jota moving in, but Brokey's already eluded capture.
He's got a molly.
Oh,
He doesn't know. And
so
it's only just
confused.
dawning on him. He's doing figure of eights, but he can't figure it out. Brokey gonna run him down and get him off that bomb. 11
surprised
locked in for FaZe.
He couldn't figure out where he went. Like, there's only one other place he could have crept to in the hut. That's really awkward for Jota. But at the end of the day, it's not really on him.
2 rounds away from a win.
A-Pop, they've done a heaven smoke. Are they just going to go for it and send into A? I mean, no one's buy is good here. Let's be real.
There's no such thing as goodbyes. Just see you laters. Young Star, or at least in the last chance bracket. Young Star holding on. First kill comes his way. 5-7 fires off for the first. Rain now moves in. Linus rains down death. But here's a little bit more out of Brokey. X-File bows the smoke open. Now it's just on Jota, but he snuck out. And this time it's no mystery where both players are. Surely that one is free, but he plays the trigger discipline. Jota wanted a little bit more out of this. Gets closer to Rops now. Runs him down, and Rops must have unplugged his headphones. How didn't he know?
He didn't even hit. He's running at you. He's dropped hot roof. Rops is looking close.
As Sangal.
Oh, no.
They might be down in the mud, but they ain't stopped wrestling. Oh, Rops gets deleted. Sammy Raimi, Spider-Man in the vents, has got away with that one for free.
And he did that with the AWP as well. Now he's in the best position. Take a shot, fall back, take that B control. Kind of needs to get a kill or two out of this position. He's going to hang around. That's a little cocky. And Carrigan will punish. Surely not a chance for FaZe. They have one AWP, but it's on Brokey, and Jota nades out, runs into it.
Okay, X-Cloud.
Oh.
Time to regain the composure of the team here, bud. Time to kind of put everything right. He's closing the gap, getting real close to this AWP. Frozen just looks away. And so now it's all eyes on Carrigan.
They're coming through.
And they know that he's here, but they walk at him, and that is his biggest weakness. The round goes the way of Sangal, and we're all tied up at 11 all.
Like we all expected. Someone called that, but not going to be able to see Frozen with that smoke.
Rain wants to try and fight him here. Flash
God.
through and X-File. Oh, they're both blind. Oh, it was a great flash.
For everyone
Arguably
involved.
a great flash.
What am I watching?
Blinded 2 players. Only one of them you really wanted to blind, but you got the 2-for-1 there.
Oh.
And now X-Cloud goes on a tear on the back of it. 2 quick kills from the guy. He should be. And Sangal are about to take match point here unless Rops, Carrigan and Brokey can band together for the 3-on-5.
FaZe have won some FaZe bullshit rounds in this series, but I don't know if this is going to be one of them. X-File is tucked out nice and safe. Jota can re-swing off his contact, and there's main control as well. It's not like FaZe are going to surprise you with 20 seconds on the clock. There is only one way to go, and that is straight to the mid-bracket. Brokey gets 2 crucial kills, but it's not enough as his team fall apart. Sangal find match point first.
X-File finds him, and then another one later down the road because he's still alive, and he repositions, and now it's Sangal 1 round away from the win versus FaZe in the opening of a Pro League.
Would be a crazy opening game to find. Even though we know FaZe have often started slow, this is incredible, and it looks like it's materializing in front of our very eyes. Great spray, but no finisher. 4v4.
Okay, you don't want to let this get away from you, but everyone's so low. This is the golden opportunity for Sangal. This is kind of what all those games, all these matches, playing over like 150 since April of this year.
FaZe with a minute on the clock and low health on 3 out of the 4 players just have to walk out upper. We're looking to Frozen, second top performer, to be the hero, or Sangal win this series.
Oh, Youngstar, even more damage done, and there's the mow down. They line up for him. Just Frozen left to stop the inevitable. Sangal, you thought their chance had gotten away from them after that second map turnaround from FaZe. But here, going the distance, all 3 maps, Sangal win it out, send FaZe down to that mid-bracket, and they start their Pro League run strong. That is an awesome win for Sangal.